For you and I are not of one blood," Menlik agreed. "Tell me, how did you escape their bond?" "The machine which held us so was broken," Travis replied with a portion of the truth, and Menlik sucked in his breath. "The machines, always the machines," he cried hoarsely. "A thing which can set in a man's head and make him do what it will against his will. It is demon sent." "There are other machines to be broken, Apache." "Words will not break them," Travis pointed out. "Only a fool rides to his death without hope of striking a single blow before he chokes on the blood in his throat," Menlik retorted. "We cannot use bow or tulwar against weapons which flame and kill quicker than any storm lightning. And always the mind machines can make a man drop his knife and stand helplessly waiting for the slave collar to be set on his neck." Travis asked a question of his own. "I know that they can bring a collar part way into this mountain, for this very day I saw its effect upon the maiden. But there are many places in the hills well set for ambushes, and these unaffected by the machine could be waiting there. Would there be many machines so that they could send out again and again?" Menlik's bony hand played with his wand. Then a slow smile curved his lips into the guise of a hunting cat's noiseless snarl. "There is meat in that pot, Apache, rich meat, good for the filling of a lean belly. So men whose minds the machine could not trouble. Such men to be waiting in ambush for the taking of the men who use such a machine, yes. But here would have to be bait, very good bait for such a trap. Lord of Wiles, never do those others come far into the mountains. Their flyer does not fit well here, and they do not trust traveling on horseback. They were greatly angered to come so far in to reach Kaydessa, though they could not have been too close, or you would not have escaped at all. Yes, strong bait. Such bait as perhaps the knowledge that there were strangers across the mountains." Menlik turned his wand about in his hand. He was no longer smiling, and his glance at Travis was sharp and swift. "Do you sit as Khan in your tribe, Lord?" "I sit as one they will listen to." Travis hoped that was so. Whether Buck and the moderates would hold clan leadership upon his return was a fact he could not count upon as certain. "This is a thing which we must hold council over," Menlik continued. "But it is an idea of power. Yes, one to think about, Lord. And I shall think." He got up and moved away. Travis blinked at the fire. He was very tired and he disliked sleeping in this camp. But he must not go without the rest his body needed to supply him with a clear head in the morning. And not showing uneasiness might be one way of winning Menlik's confidence. This concludes the reading of Chapter 8.